Hello. All right, look at this. My zines. I got a whole stack of them. Here, I'll show you right now. Hold on. Good, all my stuff's all over. Look at this. So many. It's pretty exciting to pick them up. Fluorescent. Okay, so this, I don't know what happened here. I didn't pick full blast fluorescent for some of these background panels, but it looks pretty cool. This is the cover. MBT! Hey! How you doing? Look at my zine! Okay, so it must be 2, 3, 4. Is it 7 a.m. over there or something for you? That's early. Some breakfast crump right now for you. Yeah, look at this. The camera can't focus on this thing. It's so weird. I think macaronis just turned 8. All right, so I have my X-Acto, or actually Joel's X-Acto blade. Let's see. And I'm ready to slice. So let me show you. Hold on, where's my stuff? I just had it. Here we go. All right. This is where we started. This is a kind of a mock-up slash layout of the whole thing. Here's what it looked like inked, just because I happened to make a little print before I was completely done. And this is how it printed. So you got step 1, step 2, step 3. Look at that. That's me. I helped. All right. So, let's see. I did a few of these a few days ago, and they were coming out pretty good. I was getting good at making folds, and now I've kind of forgotten how I did it. So, here, let's have a look. The slice is the last thing. So the middle, let's see. I even marked my scoreboard. I'll show you the scoreboard here. Hopefully that doesn't freak my camera out. I read this one was the best one. So that's what I got. And then I put little notes so that I can know where to, this is like the little spatula where you make creases into the paper. You score the paper, get it? So then I made these little notes, and I have to remind myself what I meant. Q is for quarter, long H, and short 4. That's what I wrote. Short 4. All right. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Festival of Books, it was so much fun. It's changed a lot. It's like, here, let's see. Oh shoot, I knocked it all down. My camera is like super high. I'm standing and I try to lift it, so now I don't know where to stand. Hi. So the Festival of Books, it's so funny because it's a huge event on the USC campus, and it's every April. And every time I've gone, I think this is this might have been my 3rd or 4th trip out there. I don't remember exactly. But they have a section for comics. And it's just like in the years past, it was kind of a mixed bag. I don't think it was on the radar for a lot of Artist Alley and comic types. So you have a whole section. There were some people who just had books. There's a couple of comic vendors, and then a lot of people who were self-published. They had their self-published like novel books, you know, how to be Zen or whatever. And they'd show up in their tent, you know, they'd bring their books and they sit at their table and they're like, here's my book. And they just have like one little sign introducing them. So pretty like, very like economic looking tent, right? And then my tent was a little more because, or like it had more signage because I'm used to Artist Alley stuff, and you can't just show up with a plain table and sit there and be like, all right, I'm ready. You have to, you know, you have to be a little louder, I guess, in Artist Alley. So I kind of took that feeling with me to the Festival of Books. But this year, like in the course of 1 year, it went from what I would just describe to you to more of like a traditional Artist Alley. Like they had people selling prints and way more comic book vendors. So it was kind of nice. It felt familiar. And I had a couple friends there, Joe and Marcia of Lady Mechanica, Marcia Chan and Joe Benitez. They were there right next to me. And Craig, I think his stickers are far away. Here, let me see. This other artist, I like him because he has his own comic book that he's putting out. He's, you know, not just selling popular stuff, I guess. What do you call it? It's like other people's property. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if Comic-Con has had an influence. Yeah, I think in general, there's been a real upswing in Artist Alleys just across the board. It's like now they call it tabling, which, you know, I'm probably the last person to call it that, but they came up with the cutesy name for it. So, all right, hold on. Okay, this is Craig. This is what he does. Yeah, I like his art. This is from a different convention. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. This is my Artist Alley passport. That's what I'm calling it. So some of it's streamer stuff. Struggles, Celestial Bean, Brandy Bingham, this is her whole book. But anyway, yeah, oh, this one, I haven't put this in. This is from WonderCon, I believe. But yeah, it was a really good convention. The weather was beautiful. Who's that one? Oh, it's a YouTuber, Mitografia. Joe Benitez will be at Comic-Con Revolution, Ontario, California. Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it. So what have you been up to? Let's see, Mitografia. I'm probably saying that wrong. Kenneth Rocaford, says Gomez. Oh, well, it's good to see you. I'm trying to jog my memory about how to cut these or fold my zines. So what did I start with? Here's a weird thing about this scoreboard. If any of you are trying to like actually make a zine and want to do nice folds, like you would think you would take this scoreboard, put your paper, and like if you're gonna do a bend this way, you would just do, you know, take the side that you're bending over and then put a score and bend it. That's the opposite thing you're supposed to do. You're supposed to press down the mountain side. Joe Benitez would be, yeah. I'm reading things twice. So I guess it's like the paper, if you're bending like the paper fibers, you need to like give it room to bend. So you're scoring it, so you give it room to bend. Like you score it, and it gives the paper, like the fibers, room to do a nice clean fold, if that makes any sense. So now looking at this, I'd say, all right, so macaroni side goes face down, and then I make a mark all the way down. So then, all right, here's the macaroni side. Scoot this over a little. So face down. I'll show you where I'm going here. Here's my little mark for the quarter, I guess, because I'm cutting this, or not cutting, scoring it in quarters like that. Let's see. Oh, but this one is the one that doesn't go all the way down. This is a mountainy and this is a valley one. This one's all valley, so I'll start on the poop side. Okay, so the poop side goes in on itself, so I do that. All right, there we go. So I'm going to like jam my little scory thing right here on that little asterisk and go all the way down and hope for the best. All right. All right, everybody, hold your breath. I'll give it one more. It's kind of satisfying. And BT says, I've been busy but good. Still working on cosplay for the next Comic-Con. I can't wait to see it. I hope you post pictures. I called your costume at Tokyo Comic-Con. It wasn't a ukulele, it was a lute, right? Way cooler than a ukulele. The mini comic looks awesome. How big is the paper? Thank you very much. This is 11 by 17. So I tried my best to, I think when I was doing this mock-up, I was trying to scoot each of the pages over so that when I folded it, as much as I could, I was trying to center them. But it's imperfect, and I figured it's a zine. You're cutting them at home, so I think you have some allowances to like not make it perfect. But yeah, 11 by 17. She had a guitar. I'm still pretty new to cosplay, but yeah, a lot of it is done by us. I do anything that involves sewing, and he's taken to doing things that involve EVA foam. Oh, see, you guys make a perfect team. All right, so here it is. Here's the score, and I'm going to bend it like this way. Can you here, like that? And if you do it right, it kind of folds itself. Let's see. Fold yourself. Don't make a liar out of me. Yeah, see, real smooth. It already did it. So then I would get this and just like give it a good press down. Look at that. That's pretty clean. I mean, that's a fold, right? What else could you want? All right, so long ways. In the whole long ways, see, it's all coming back to me now. So the whole long ways is done on the picture side because I want to crease it here so it has room to bend. But I only need to go like, I don't know, 4 inches or something. Looks perfect to me. Yeah, it was a foam lute. Well, there's still plenty of room for mistakes. So, okay. I still don't know what the H is, but this is the long way. So I should only have to go, here, look. So what is that? Almost somewhere between the floor and the, like 4 1/4 or something like that. Because the rest is slice. All right. So I got it in my long H, and I'll go down to the fold that I just made. I think this is right. I forget, but so then what did I do this one? I guess I just eyeballed it. Going towards 4 1/4-ish. Did I do? I might have just done this first. I don't remember. Here, let's just go for it. We'll see. So the long H. It's a little far. That's fine. It doesn't kind of matter since it's going to be cut anyway. All right, so then here's where I get confused. So, all right, the cover gets cut on the picture side, not cut, scored on the picture side. See all the love that goes into zine making? I should make Grump do this part. I want this side to fold the opposite way, so I'm just gonna meet up here in the middle. Okay, so now I have this area. Look, this. Oh wait. What's the deal with the middle part? Oh, the middle part is all mountainy. I can just go straight down the middle here. Yeah, that looks right. And then, yep, that way. Got it. What's the theme? Sci-fi, period specific, asks Jewel of MPT's cosplay. Let's see. Hold on. Alright, so go to my little marking here. Make sure it's up, all pushed up against the side and the top. And then fret and hope for the best. Okay, hold on. This is the right way, right? I think it's the right way. And let's go all the way down. All right. Okay. So now we slice. I got all my folds. Let's see. Stay. Cutting board. This cutting board is like phenomenal, like the old school, the common Alvin one. I've been pressing down and there's like not a mark on it. Okay, this is what makes me nervous. I got this extra long. This is all Joel stuff because he does all these background things. I'm gonna hit my monitor or something. He has a shorter one, but it has like a foamy bottom part and it's full of graphite, and I didn't want to like smear graphite over everything. So I'm using this one. Hold on, there's obstructions. Bottle of water, you'd be right there. All right, I'm nervous. Because I was doing this on the kitchen floor when I was doing a bunch of them because I just wanted the space and the balance. Here it is. Here, I'll do a fresh blade. Look at these things. There you go. So there's a slot here for your spent ones. Here, let me look what I'm doing. I don't know. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Hold on. There we go. Get in there. Here we go. I won't go. Hold on. We'll just do it like this. There. And then this, you kind of, there's like a whole stack of them, and you push down, and then you do something. What did I do last? I struggled with this the first time too. You're supposed to be able to just push them out. Okay, there. Did I grab two? I grabbed two. Okay, everybody. I might not have grabbed two. Is that just the one? I feel like that's two. Yeah, it is. It's totally two. They're sticky. All right, so then, now what? That's when I lose a finger. It's like they're all greasy. Why would they be all greasy? Hold on. Let's see. I need a little skinny pokey thing. Here, Ninja Witch. All right, everybody, hold your breath. Did two? Why are these coming out in pairs? All right, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna separate them with the credit card. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Easy, right? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna set this aside there. It's like, I don't know. So this goes like that. There's like so many ways I can just slice my finger right now. Let's just try not to. It's cosplay from Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, I watched you play some of that, I think. There was two. There was Baldur's Gate and some other one that was more recent, maybe. You going the right way? Righty tighty? This way? Okay, it's this way. All right. So far, I still have all my fingers. But I got like oil from the blades. All right, t-shirt. Okay, so then for this one, I just kind of lined up my ruler with the foldy part, and then held it down and went across. Hold on. Oh my goodness, this is a weird angle. It's for you guys. It's all for you. And just push down hard. Oh, it's going off the rails. I just try not to slip, you know? Did I do it all the way? It looks pretty deep. Yeah, cool. Okay. So I got all the elements. Let me put you over here before I kill myself. All right. So here, this is the magical part. Look at this. So this goes like that. And then this. Oh, I didn't pre-fold this one. Okay. And that goes like that, and this like folds itself. It just like totally flips over where it should be. This is where the rails like, this is where it gets kind of weird. So hold on. I had like a piece of paper that I was using to like mash it, so I just didn't get hand oils over everything. So just turn it and hope for the best. So I could feel right here like where the actual folds are. So I hold that and then hold this part, because this is like the actual like nice folds. Hold that down. These are nice folds. Hold that down, and then just kind of go this way to let it find its path. And BT says, absolutely, I'm really new to sewing. The one y'all saw in Tokyo was my first, and I basically bought a dress and then altered it by making new sleeves and attaching embellishments. It was all done by hand because I didn't have a sewing by hand at the time. Now you have a sewing machine? Sewing is something that I wish I had the time to learn. I'd save so much money. I think you're petite too, right, NPT? All right, look at this. Viole. Zine. It happened. This side will never be perfect. Just the nature of holding something like this. It doesn't look as there you kind of get the real feel of the fluorescent, like when it's shadowy. I'm very short. I'm 5 foot too. I mean, I'm 5'0" as well. Thank you so much, Metagraphia. Yeah, look, so it kind of works. I mean, let's see. I have so many questions though, because I feel like one should be able to do transparencies with the fluorescent ink. And I suspect there are not. Because here's my approximation of like, it's probably a problem with me and I didn't make the grayscales different enough. I'm not sure. But so this is all fluorescent. The outline is at 100%, and then I think this middle part was 30%. And then it printed out just like full 100%. I don't think there's any lines there. I mean, maybe there is, and I just didn't make enough of a difference. And then I'm not sure how the ink lays when it's a lithograph compared to if it was a risograph. The colors really pop. The colors, yeah, thank you. It's so weird. I'm used to coloring comics and you just use every single color in Photoshop, and then here it's like, well, you got 4, make it work. So then the other question I had, like I took this to the print shop, and of course I let him know about, you know, I was trying to, my interest was the risograph, but I wanted to try what he had available. So I took my file with the spot color channels labeled for sunflower, fluorescent orange, oh sorry, this, where are we? Sunflower, fluorescent orange, turquoise, and brown. Brown. So then what I did, he had one of those swatch books of Pantone colors, and I took my wheel and I found the swatch that most closely resembled all of these. His fluorescent orange was way more fluorescent than this. I like it. So maybe that's why I didn't get the transparencies. I don't know. But then I was curious about the yellow. Let's see. I feel like in person it looks like more golden-y, goldenrod than it does on the screen. Okay, so let's see. I'm pretty sure that that these panels were 100% of that yellow color. So then you tell me, like, is there a difference? There's a difference, right? This is like a buttery lemon yellow, and this is goldenrod yellow. So my question is, why bother going in there and giving swatch colors? Like, what happened? Maybe they don't have that color ink, so they just kind of made a close guess. I don't know. I don't know enough about any of this to be able to, it's like a learning experience. So I take this experience and some knowledge from reading up to see, okay, so it's a possibility that this kind of thing can happen. Let me talk to a printer to ask the right questions. I guess that's the thing. When you don't know what the right questions to ask are. But look at that fluorescent, that looks awesome. It's so bright. And then out on my table, it's just, people would come and have a look at it because it was just, you know, that's what fluorescent does. It grabs your attention. And that's one of the things the printer said. He's really excited about printing this out. He said usually, you know, when people want fluorescence, they're trying to make caution signs. So he was like excited to, well, maybe not excited, but he was interested to using his his expertise towards something else. Yeah. And then that works. I'm amazed that these things actually work. I even fuss around with it. I pasted a little tiny Grump logo in the middle. And it still works. So if you get the book, it comes with a free robot repair sticker. Let's see, where is it? Oh, I could show you where it is. Let's see. Here's my robot repair sticker. It is right here. Hold on. Easy. Okay. Did it do it? That's what it comes with. There. Look at that. Because it's Manny and Dr. Sirius helped fund this. I thought that was cute. But I know I have one here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Okay, here it is. Here it is. It's been both really humbling and a confidence booster. I enjoy learning new things, but it can be scary too. Yeah, that's when it's scary, that's when it means the most. Here, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mandy's robot repair. Let me try one more. This ruler, let's see. 2 feet? No, is that? What is this? Okay, interesting. I'm like, this is more than 2 feet. It's 4 feet. Because it goes to 24 inches, but twice. So, trying not to smack myself or cameras. Oh, or mics. Okay. Let's see. Everybody in their place. I still need my little cheat zine. Where is it? Let's see if I can get this one done faster. Stay right there. So I think what I did, oops, I got 2 here. Let's not do that. Let's see. Let's go long ways. Long H. I still don't remember why I wrote the H. And then on the poop side, I do the back side. Oh, that's an easy way to remember it. Do the back side on the poop side. Okay, you go all the way down. Is it right? Everything right? Okay. Okay, and so then the let's see, middle gets the picture side. Okay, so then the cover gets the picture side. And the other side gets the other side. And then with the middle. Don't smack stuff. Whoop. Okay. All right. I think that's it. All right, everybody, hold your breath. Did I do it? Is it the right spot? That's gotta be right. Okay. Okay. Phew. No, I didn't. Let's see. That's great. Next, you'll be scoping fabrics for textures and patterns to enhance your costume making skills. There we go. I should have folded this before I cut it, but that's fine. Fabric stores, I really like going in there and looking at all the different textures, and they got some sheer and some are like velvety and fuzzy. I have no reason to buy any of that stuff. I did for a while. I was making textures to use in Photoshop for backgrounds. Sometimes I'd get a cover and I'd have to make up a background for it, and it was I'd take a photograph or a scan of some lacy pattern and I would use that as part of the background image. I made this set of actions that I called dollar bill etching, and I could press that dollar bill action button, and so then how do I do that? So I had this dollar bill action where, what did I do? Did I do it wrong? I might have done it wrong. Oh well, it works. So then I pressed the dollar bill etching button and it would turn whatever I was trying to do into like this cool, like linear, oh, this one's an ugly one. A cool linear design that I could kind of further make it my own thing. All right. I got cocky. That's what happened. Oh, sorry. I'm shaking the camera all around. Oh, all right. How bad is it? It's like not as refined, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. There we go. 2. Very efficient endeavor here. It's totally worth it though, because I got all these cool little things. See that? Yeah, so then let's see. Did it go according to plan? It should be. This one might be more interesting. Let me go over here. You have to wait. Let's see. I guess I did Grump on a separate piece of paper. Those are the macaronis though. You can see how he changed a little bit. So did Captain, actually. I did expect the grass would look a little greener. That's not. I guess in the digital version of it, it looks greener. So maybe that was my first clue. It didn't print like that, so why do you expect it to print like that? I should go online and make a font out of my writing, because this took a long time. My writing is so bad, and then I'd go over each little letter to make sure, you know, clean it up, make it look decent. I bet you I could just make a little font of my own writing. Rule number 2. Not much changed. A little bit of refinement.
Game begin.
I guess Grump was like, just say now, do this. I was looking up risography studios in Los Angeles, and there are a bunch, but they have like a black, red, blue, and fluorescent pink, and those are their colors. So if your design fits into that, then you're golden. So it just seems like I'm gonna have to find a place out of state. I thought Los Angeles would have a bunch of places, but they're all in Brooklyn. There's a couple in Texas. This I definitely drew in my sketchbook. James Lee Stone! Hey James! How are you? Look at this. It's done. I completed it. I think this guy would have benefited to have that fluorescent in a lower opacity like I was hoping. I was planning on just hinting with a little bit, kind of like what I was expecting. Where did I put? Oh, you're right here. Sorry, I was thinking if you could do opacities, then at a lower opacity just have like a softer color. It would have been brighter orange with the fluorescent orange, but just a hint of it, right? And I think that would have helped the separation a little bit. But I mean, still, there's so many, there's like good shadows to help Grump fall in the background, so that's good. Let's see if I could find, where would you be? Is you right here? Could I be that lucky? Yes, I think this is where we'll find. Here it is. I wanted to get a little more detailed with the poop machine, so I drew it here in my little sketchbook. Let's see. Here's mine. The day after Thanksgiving, I guess the weekend after Thanksgiving, At the dumpster, someone had a discarded cutting board that was all burnt on the bottom side, and I was just picturing they had it on the stovetop because they ran out of room, and then somebody turned the wrong burner on and burnt their own little cutting board. I just thought it was funny, so I figured that's kind of the thing that Grump would source and make something out of. And here's how it works. Robot things, don't worry about it. The little gate lock, that with the, I think it's called a servo or something, where you can kind of get it to open up with the twist of a button. And since there's spring tension, note important spring, I'm imagining it just going down and that going up. Good store bag. Get the good one. I like how the bag came out. My ex melted our plastic cutting board by leaving it in the oven for preheat. Oh no, that must have been awful, the smell alone. And your loss of your plastic cutting board. Yeah. I guess that can happen. Sometimes your kitchen doesn't have room for all of your kitchen stuff. I know we have our what do you call it? Iron. Our cast iron stuff is in there, so we're not gonna ruin it by forgetting about it, but it can easily happen. It was. Oh, I once melted a cutting board by stupidly putting a hot tea kettle on it. Oh no. Yeah, and then, well, how did your tea kettle? Did you get little plastic bits on it, or did it just kind of sear a tea bottom shape into it? Joel says, I bet there's so much to choose from. Plus, it really tests your ability to pair stuff up and gives you a sense of how well your taste and stuff appeals to others. What have you been playing? I've been playing. I feel like I missed the first part of that sentence. Did that but with the pizza pan as well. Well, that sounds like it was safe to do though. The pizza pan? Isn't that where they belong? The tea kettle was fine, fortunately. It was only for a second, but that was enough to mess up the cutting board. Yeah. We have a wood one and some plastic ones. Sometimes you just want to cut a little fruit and not haul out a giant cutting board. And you don't want to, the temptation is just do it real quick on the counter, thinking that, no, I won't cut into the counter. And then by the end of the year, there's all these little ticks in the counter. So we got like a tiny, easy one. Yeah, that's kind of, it's so weird. Like, and then just to look at this daunting pile here of, every time I go in, I ask for an order for Beth, and it says it's always under Joel Gomez. But just like so many. And this is the kind of thing you'd expect to see, so it's not considered like a default. Hold on, I caught up. Like the little out of registration stuff, supposed to be part of the charm. They did a pretty good job. Oh, it's a little rougher. It was just so interesting to pick this up and have it, all these spots of fluorescent just like poking you right in the eyeball. I loved it. On top of a plastic cutting board. You put a pizza pan on top of a plastic cutting board. That's a big, big circle. I haven't done anything like that in a while, knock on wood. But I'm not immune to those sorts of problems. So let's see. Yep. I had trouble trying to make Captain do his little squat with his mechanical legs. It just kept looking like he was sitting down. So I did them the opposite way. It looked more squatty. I changed that from just, made it just blobular, just to break up the monotony, I guess. Hold on. Yeah, it makes a little, turn it that way. So then this turns this way, opening the latch, and then he's like, open, open, down. Ta-da! It's like, that's all you need to know. Follow these simple rules. You'll have a happy dog too. We'll say. I gave Captain less of a crazy face. Fortunately, my husband is much more competent in the kitchen. Oh, we're having that discussion now. We're looking to cook a little more, and Joel's not too excited about the fact that I might try to make us chicken legs. I don't care. They're not gonna be good at first, but they will be. That's how you learn. And we're gonna eat them and be happy. I won't get us sick. That's all I have to do, is not get us sick. Yeah. Alrighty. I should quit while I'm ahead. Making crazy faces. Yeah, I didn't cut it. I didn't cut my fingers, even though these things got weird on me. I don't know why they're. So I said to keep them from tarnishing or something. Got oils on them. I don't know. It worked out fine though. What does Grump have to say about it? Do you like your book? We need to make that. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I think, yeah, it's weird to try to fold this crazy thing, and then this one goes that way, and the one goes that way, and then what do you know? You got a book. Easy, right? And it's supposed to be like the economical, cheap thing to do, and for whatever reason, I just got crazy with it. Try to make it all nice. Thank you, MPT. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Well, for next time, you'll have to let me know what kind of stuff you want to see. I need to make a periwinkle book. I still need to do some Twitch stuff to update the way the overlay is, do my about me kind of stuff, and yeah, it's been, I think my streamer anniversary, streamerversary for affiliate has come and gone, so I need to do some updates and make it look nice. So, all right then, I think we'll just head out. I don't know if there's anybody to raid. Who is around? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we can see. Oh, Kirk Shannon. What is he doing? Hold on. Let me try to not blow your eardrums. Are you currently doing stuff? Are you accepting raids? I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. Let's see if we could try. All right, I'm gonna put the the thanks for watching. So guys, hang out for a raid to another artist. He's a Canadian. He's really cool. Does traditional art sometimes. But yeah, we'll go see. So, all right, give me 1 second, and we're gonna go off and try to find this guy.